news, info that you can use. It's time for 9 at 9.
All right, let's start with number 9. You never know what's lurking in the woods. Sometimes it'll surprise you. If you're ever in Kent, England, and you're taking a hike, you might stumble upon this lady. It's a 9-foot carving of a pregnant woman made from one solid piece of oak. They call her the Lady in the Woods. According to locals, she was created by a soldier returning home from the war in 1945 to discover his wife had died. But others think it was carved in the 1970s by an art student. Well, you think that might be easy to track down, but I guess not. Nobody knows what's the truth behind it.
Huh. Maybe something a little more pleasant here at number 8.
All right.
Sure, melon ballers are great. Who doesn't like a nice ball of melon?
Yeah, you're right.
Problem is, when you use one of those, it's hard to get all the melon by the side of the rind. So check out this tool. It has a little windmill thingy on it and cuts perfect little cubes. Lots of people on TikTok tried it out and say it's legit.
Wow.
Well,
that's what the kids are saying.
If it's on TikTok, it's got to be true.
Yeah, you got it.
Look at that.
Huh. That's not a bad little tool.
No, that is pretty. You know, when you're making a fruit salad, Larry, I don't have to tell you.
Oh, I love
the
making
melon baller takes a long time.
Right. Yeah, this could save literally like 30 seconds.
Instead of just doing it with a knife? Yeah, I don't know.
That could be a lot better. Thank God we've come up with inventions.
That's right.
Time for number 7. Looking for a last-minute road trip? Well, pack up the family, put them in the car, and take a trip to Morgantown, West Virginia. That's the home of Don Knotts, the Don Knotts statue. Don Knotts is one of our greatest American actors. He's best known as Barney Fife on the Andy Griffith Show, Mr. Furley on the old Three's Company, and of course he was in the Apple Dumpling Gang.
Yeah.
As you'd expect, Morgantown was Don Knotts' hometown.
Where is it again? Morgantown what?
West Virginia.
Scariest place I've ever been in my life.
You been there?
Yeah.
Well, tell us why.
Why?
I don't know why. I was broadcasting a game there. DePaul was playing West Virginia, and I promised I would never go back to Morgantown.
Really?
What? Wow.
It's just people looked at you. We are this very outsider-insider type thing.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, you kind of walked in and you're like, I don't feel loved. I don't feel loved here. That's how I feel.
Well, did you show up with your slick Armani suit? Is that what did it?
That's my highfalutin city learning, all of that good stuff.
Too
Yeah.
fancy.
That was me.
Well, I'm crossing that off my road trip
Take
list.
it off your list.
Thank you.
Number 6, we told you a while back about a sketchy place in Thailand called the Tiger Temple. It was a huge hit with tourists who would pose right next to the tiger.
Oh, dear.
What could go wrong? Well, a British college girl got mauled in the leg, and sure, the Thai government raided the place in 2015. Finally, the government forced some rules on the place, and then last year, animal rights activists ultimately got what they'd been working for. The place was shut down for good. And now there's reportedly one lion roaming around the property and a few deer and wild boar. Well, not for long. Not if there's a lion roaming around.
Wowie. All right, number 5, let's talk about Annie Oakley.
All right.
She, of course, was an outstanding sharpshooter, became famous while performing in Buffalo Bill's Wild West show. Despite her profession, Annie Oakley embraced her femininity. She made her own elaborate dresses and costumes and liked to do embroidery. Back in the 19th century, shooting was primarily a man's sport, but Oakley wore her dresses as a way of standing out. She didn't feel like she needed to dress like a man to fit in. She said she didn't want to.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
I think that's fair. Now, number 4 is something that all of us have probably wondered. You're wondering why your perfume doesn't last. You're not alone. It's a common complaint. According to fragrance scientists, you're not moisturizing enough. Very important. The scent won't last long if the air is dry and your skin is dry. So lather up your skin with an unscented lotion before spraying your favorite fragrance, especially in the cooler months. Another tip, look for a perfume with a higher concentration of oil. That also helps. It's very important. Stay hydrated, stay exfoliated, and mind your business. These are keys to live by.
I don't know if you know this, Lawrence, but I mean, Paul Conrad bathes in cologne, so I mean, it's like we got to tone it down a little bit
It's a
around
joy,
here.
yeah. First, I fill the tub with lotion, and then I slide it down, then I slide right on it, and I lather up in there for about
Take right
45
off.
minutes to an hour.
Go right across the room.
Yeah, you're invited.
What
next
freaks
time.
in here?
Looking for something.
I look
Mix it
forward
up
to
a
it.
little bit. Do something different. All right, time for number 3. It's time to upgrade your backyard life. And this is just the thing. It's an outdoor rolling bar cart from domestic.com.
Ooh.
But here's what makes it different. It has 2 fridges, one regular fridge and another wine fridge, so you can keep your appetizers nice and cold and your booze as well. The largest version holds up to 39 bottles of wine or 155 cans of beer, so it's ideal for parties, and it has the 2 P's, posh and portable. There are 3 options to choose from, and there's several thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
But if you entertain a lot, it's totes worth it. So
Totes.
Yeah, the refrigerator in the garage works just fine.
it sure does, doesn't
know?
it? Yeah.
Am I right? Did you have one of those too, Lawrence?
We had the freezer with the
Yeah.
the top loaded
pot-
one.
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't want anything in
Yeah,
there.
we had just the beer fridge in the garage, you know. So when you're playing ping pong with your friends, you just reach right in and
Yeah.
Nothing but class, the whole. Number 2, scientists at the Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai in New York say there are 13 people with what may be called superhuman DNA.
Oh, yeah.
What makes these people so special is that they all carry genetic markers for serious diseases like cystic fibrosis, but they are disease-free. If researchers can determine what gives these people such super immunity, they may be able to develop more effective vaccines for other people. Also, there could be a way for these people to cash in on their DNA or maybe create a race of superhumans who also fight crime.
so there's only 13 people in the world? Is that what it said, Larry? I wasn't listening to you.
In their study of several thousand, so
Oh,
maybe it's
okay.
only like 0.01% or whatever,
I
right?
don't think they've counted everybody
Yeah.
yet.
Ah.
Isn't this the plot of an M. Night Shyamalan
It
movie?
sure
Yes.
sounds like it, yes. All right, number 1, here's a classic Chicago commercial that is really Chicago. It's for Super Sash Windows. Check it out.
You've selected the finest replacement window that money can buy.
These people know what they want. Why? Because before they bought replacement windows, they sent for this free book. It's got all the questions answered on fine replacement windows, and they're going to find peace of mind with Super Sage Window Company. So if you're serious about replacement windows, call 583-4855, and I'll send you this book. Better yet, I'll bring it myself. We'll get serious together. Call Super Sage at 583-4855. Super Sage.
Come on, I've never seen that.
That had to run once or twice.
Yeah.
Right?
These people know what they
Why
want.
would that be?
Because
He's
before they bought
fantastic.
replacement
That guy
windows,
is
they sent for this free
magnetic.
book. It's got all the questions
What
answered
a
on
great
fine
tagline.
replacement
It
windows,
will
and they're
get
going to find
serious
peace of mind with
together.
Super
That's
Sage
right.
Window Company.
Here it comes.
Serious like that
About
chest hair.
replacement windows, call 583-4855, and I'll send you this book. Better yet, I'll bring it myself. We'll get serious together.
Oh, yeah.
Call Super Sage.
Anybody know this guy?
No, I have never seen this.
Super Sash, they got to be out of business.
Toomey, you've never seen
I
that?
never saw it, but my favorite line is the first one. The guy in the red shirt is like, "These are the best windows money can buy." Guaranteed. This is the best replacement windows money can buy.
We got to track this guy down. I'm embarrassed that I don't know that.
That's somebody's dad.
Yes.
Somebody knows who that guy is.
It could not have run too many times.
Right?
I don't think.
That's
Come on.
the 9-9.
Oh, that was awesome.
9 at 9.